Salford and Widnes in the State Express Rugby League Challenge Cup. There's the score: Salford 6, Widnes 0. Widnes are the holders, and the commentators, of course, Eddie Waring.
Well, thank you, Frank. And what a remarkable game this is. Of course, the holders Widnes, and they're down 6 points to 0. Drop goal by Rule after 36 minutes, and then a try just at half-time. David Stevenson 4-0, and the Rule kicked the goal 6-0. So it was Dixon who broke loose and sent Stevenson in, and at the moment it's Widnes in possession. The holders of the cup, as Frank said, on the right, the black shorts, rather a clean white jersey of Al Aspey, and on the left Salford, and putting the ball forward, running into touch, and the score: Salford 6, Widnes 0. And the Salford team: Rule, fielding the captain Stevenson, Whitfield, Richards, halves Gill and Nash, forwards Coolman, Ashcroft, Gooley, Dixon, McCreel and Prescott, with Wilson and Ennie. The subs, team coach, of course, Alex Murphy, very famous name. And the try just before half-time undoubtedly gave Salford a lot of edge to maintain pressure, because in the first half hour it was all Widnes. Twice they were almost over the line but couldn't ground. But it's 6-0, and running is David Stevenson. What a tackle, what a jump, what an end. Stevie Nash is having a tremendous game, back from his injury. He's had a long time out, but he looks fully recovered. Great Britain scrum half, of course, in the past. Rugby Union international from Moseley, Mike Coolman. He was in the 1969 final, along with Colin Dixon, Salford. They beat Barrow 7-4, and then it showed that this man was going to take it. Salford runners-up 6 times, last in 69, Castleford 11, Salford 6. There you get in your record books out to see what happened, I've told you. And the big crowd here, Widnes, of course, always great loyal fans. Salford with a lot of colour in their side. And Dearden being tackled by Dixon. A lively Bowden. Hooker, oh well. Adams, 6 tackle coming up. Halfway line. Now we're at the Willows, the West. Salford a good long one to Stuart Wright. Good kick. It was under great pressure in the first half with the full-back, Steve Rule. 5 minutes gone on the Widnes side. Burke full-back, we've seen him in the three-quarter. You have Wright, Hughes, Aspey, Bentley, Moran, Bowden, Mills, Elwell, Shaw, Gawley, Dearden, Adams, and Subs, Myler and Hull, and the coach, Dougie Lawton. So you now had both teams. I remind you of the score: 6 points to 0 to Salford. A try in the 39th minute after a drop goal by Rule. A little fellow there, Stevie Nash from Featherstone, strong-hearted footballer. Colin Dixon getting near to the retiring stage. Oh, good break by Kenny Gale. He's looking for support, and Fielding dropped it. Well, that was a break, a very good break with Kenny Gale, but Fielding couldn't hold it. There's Gawley fighting back. The holders having a tough time at the moment, but were very much in the ascendancy in the first half hour. There's all good fans cheering any mistakes and errors that's made. Tony Gawley. Salford, Gill, Mike Coolman. Widnes scrum down and not at all pleased, the players on the number 8 anyway. Mike Coolman, not very happy with that one. And Kevin Ashcroft, another experienced footballer. 6-6 the scrums in the first half, and penalties 4-3 for Salford. There's a tenseness now about this match. Obviously, it's the big trophy. And it's the third round for the State Express Cup. The other matches tomorrow, Bradford and Hull, Kingston and Warrington, and Halifax and Wakefield. We want to go over afternoon out, 3 good matches, and I'm not going to forecast. I'm not going to forecast this at this moment anyway, although 6-0 in a cup tie is quite a lively lead. So they've got some lively fellows opposite them. And there's one of them, Stevie Nash. Eric Prescott. And those of you like tackling, well, you're going to see plenty. You're going to enjoy this. Others of you like a little chip there might have put the Widnes defence at sea, but going through from the middle, Tony Gourley. Oh, a nice effort by Rule, and it's a goal. It's a goal by Steve Rule, where 1 point counts and 1 on his back. There's the 7-0. It was Salford 7, Widnes 0, and Rule back his second drop. Let's have a look at this. All come from a fair distance. Well, probably not that far, but he got the height and then he dropped to the social club end. A little nervous in the first half, but been coming good. 7-0. The holders, Widnes, now have a real job on their hand, but they have a lot of ability. It was Steve Rule's 10th drop goal. But the ground is full of fans on both sides, black and white, of course, for Widnes, and the red, including Kevin Ashcroft for Salford, in possession. Kenny Gill, long one to Fielding. Fielding's got the speed to do it, but still making progress with the help of McGrail. And Salford on the 6th tackle going to have a drop a goal, and he had to drop a goal. Kevin Ashcroft, another point to make it 8 points to 0. 10 minutes into the second half, and Kevin Ashcroft, number 9, very happy with that contribution of his. 8 points to 0 now, and there it is. Look at it. The position might have been one to have a go for the try, but it's not decision he made, and gets a point. Salford 8, Widnes 0. Salford 8, Widnes 0. And in the 8th minute second half, drop goal by Rule, and in the 10th minute, Ashcroft. Steve Rule having a very good match. And a hard tackle by Bowden, the captain. And he doesn't believe it should happen, but the referee is explaining by his action, Billy Thompson, one of our top referees, explaining why he gave it for a hard, high tackle. Alex Murphy in the middle there, a bit confident before the match, and had a little natter with him. But he's one that always wants to be on the field. Great scrum half. Having a good match, Tony Gourley. Ex-Rochdale Rugby Football Club and Rochdale Hornets. Colin Dixon, lost the ball. Not pleased at all about that, I'm sure. Mick Adams is. Linshaw. Mal Aspey. Linshaw from Neath. Bowden. Big Jim Mills. Well, that was a bit of a spectacular dive. Maurice Richards and Whitfield. Well, I can't see the tension lessen at all with the feeling that's out there now and on the terraces. 8 points to 0 for Salford. And your try and a goal can make a lot of difference. Well taken there. Colin Dixon making sure of that. Coolman. Stevie Nash, quite prepared at any moment to have a go on his own. A little left foot sidestep. Gains a few yards. In this case, Gill out to goalie. Well taken by Steve Rule, the fullback. Real attacking fullback is this fellow. And up and under, but it's gone into the clubhouse end, and it's Ashcroft didn't time that quite as well as he wanted to. Salford only won the cup once, 1938, Salford 7 Barrow 4, and then they were runners-up on 6 occasions, and they were league leaders up till Christmas. First round they beat Highton, second round they beat Rochdale Hornets 20 points to 5. And Widnes got through by beating Ace Amateurs Hull 22-5 and Huddersfield 48 points to 3. Finalists 4 times in the last 5 seasons. So with that sort of track record, you can't say that without a Salford 8 points to lead, they now will keep going, and trying to go to make a lot of difference. And the referee saying no kneeling. Should know each other. They've met each other 3 times this season. And Burke kicking in the fullback, from the fullback position. Accomplished rugby player. Over 500 points in signing for Widnes last season. Is this the moment for a try? Linshaw at Widnes. The position is right, and they've got possession, not a knock-on. Caught it before it dropped. Mick Adams. Half a dummy to the lively Bowden. Right under the post. He must be in, but he isn't. There's goalie. Widnes making a strong attack. And is it? No. Mick Adams, and it's still Widnes doing all the attacking. And the crowd appreciated that. Scrammed almost equal, 8-7 in fact for Widnes, and there's a bird's eye view of the hookers. What did Billy Thompson rule in? Sure enough, pleased with that scrum. Salford leading 8-0, defending, but putting the ball in. $60 minutes gone, second half. And he's lost the ball. Dave Moran got it. Mal Aspey. Playing it back. Is there anything going to come out of this? Because a lot of pressure being put on. Keith Bentley. Widnes in the dark shorts. White jerseys. About 10 yards out. He's halfway through, got the pass in. Can he dive in? And it does. Glenn Shaw. And the referee says yes. After all that endeavour, it was there, but it wasn't easy to secure. But Linshaw gets it to make the score 8 points to 3. Well, let's have a look again. This culminated a long attack from almost the same position, getting the ball in nicely. Then Linshaw diving over. Fielding arrived, but wasn't able to stop him. So this is the try scorer, and what a match this is. The holders. Widnes. Mick Burke. Important kick at this score, and of course it's always important. Kick to goal, Salford 8, Widnes 3. One try each, for the score 8-3. Mick Burke, 9 tries. Burke, 95 goals, 1 drop goal, 9 tries, over 500 points. Important kick. He looks it from here, but look at the flags are up, and the Widnes contingent now in full song, 8 points to 5. Well, the cup holders, Widnes, are a side that never give in. And 8-0 looked in the cup tie to be a very commanding lead when suddenly 5 points are wiped off that. It becomes a different setup. And no longer a slight wind for Salford. Stuart Wright on the far wing. The ubiquitous, he asked me once what I meant, but he can't give you the answer. There he is, good hooker. And of course he's got 2 big props with him, Big Jim Mills and Glyn Shaw. And the field side prop, the very vital man for getting possession, the number 8, that is. Well, the tension just eased off a little bit, but it won't be for long, I can assure you. 20 minutes gone, 20 to go. And we're 8-5, halfway through. The teams have met 3 times this season. Widnes won 2 of them, and 1 was drawn. A nice little chip shot. He's going to take it, and takes it well. He's got support in play from Dave Moran. There's to get a long pass over, but he doesn't see the winger unmarked. David Moran, and well taken by Steve Rule. Vital one. Malaspy has on a number of occasions gone very close. 8 points to 5. And running up to take the scrum now is the skipper, Reg Bowden. Aspie. No penalty. I think the crowd are expecting a penalty there. Suggested put the ball in their own forward feet. Eric Prescott taken a few yards away from the goalpost. They go too. Stevie Nash, Featherstone Rovers, when he played there for many years. lived in the town. Straight in, so it's ball back by Steve Rule. Got quite a punchy kick as Rule. Kenny Gill in the middle, the red jersey, 6. He's been around the rugby league fields quite a while, and he had Widnes as one of his clubs. Actually, Stevie Nash is standing up very well to this match because it's his first game this season. The Widnesians, and there are plenty of them at this ground this afternoon, down 8-5, but they know the power and the strength of this Widnes team. Knocks it back anyway. It is the hooker, Keith Howell, nice goalie. Fullback coming up at the right moment. The chance for Keith Bentley. He's still going, is Bentley. He's going, and the opening's there. It must be. The split away to the defence, taking the winger, and he went through, and a delighted Bentley. 17 minutes to go, 8-8. And there we take it a little back, and watch, of course, the Dixon coming across, but misses him, and Bentley goes, and then the opening is there, number 5. Bentley is through, and that is the try to make it 8-8. And a very pleased lad indeed. Two tries to 1. Salford 8, Widnes 8. Now look at this heavy turf. The ground was dried. It had been a lot of rain on it, and they were telling me the groundsmen they would have a little bit of trouble, but it seems to drying. The Salford sub taking over from Henny from Coolman after the kick. This will put them in the lead. Burke's a very good kicker. Widnes made a good signing with this boy. He gets plenty of height normally with it. Awkward angle. What does no goal? You can never quite tell from any angle whether they are or they aren't, but the switch is coming on. Dougie Lawton looking a bit pensive, but no doubt much happier now than he was in the first half. Now what is happening here? So Coleman goes off and Henny comes on. 15 minutes to go. And the Widnes fans rendering song. And 8-8 is the score, just in case. 25 yards line. The Willows, very famous ground. Ground where an historic test match was won. And the name Harold Waxtoff crops up. Ricochet could be trouble, but Wright gets almost clear. Looks like he was going to get clear, and 6 tackle, which means that, of course, 6 tackles can be played before the next scrum. Holland Dearden. Down inside to Adams, trying to get the ball out to the half-back. Dave Moran, but just couldn't get it. Jim Mills, Reg Bowden, shows the ball, gives it to Elwell. Elwell decided it's not held. The referee agrees with him. Bentley's try, the last try that was scored, to make it 8-8. It was his 4th try in the last 3 games. And as the cheers ring round this very famous ground, is there going to be a replay? Is there going to be a decision? Well, you're going to see. Colin Whitfield, I don't think it's got to the stage where you say, well, the next try will settle it. I don't think you can say that with these 2 teams. Although we've only had 3 tries altogether. Nice clean jersey on Harold Henney, making his presence known. Lovely pass. Colin Dixon. Chris McCreel. Keith Fielding, very prominent, of course, been seen in Superstars, along, of course, with Hughes on the Widnes side. There's a chance. Colin Whitfield in possession. Maurice Richards sidestepping. The cover included Elwell and Mike Burke just stopped that from fruition. There's Maurice Richards, being a very good stalwart in rugby league football. Right now will be very pleasant for him because he hasn't scored since October. From Cardiff, of course, Rugby Union. Scrums 10-9 to Salford. They'll square themselves off in scrums, I would imagine. Although the nearer you get to the end of the match, the more important they become with the score 8-8. The Red Devils, called out by a Frenchman who came over to play them in the days of the Hudsons and the Edwards and the Sammy Millers, Salford. And yet, winning cups hasn't been one of their greatest achievements. Big Jim mounting away. Eric Prescott taking him, the blonde Prescott. Clinshaw. Right, not an interception. Keith Bentley. Well tackled indeed by Kenny Gill. Oh, a good rolling ball. Well. Mick Adams. Must be pleased with that. With 10 minutes to go. Salford 8 to Widnes 8. You couldn't have it closer. But I'm not going to forecast. Because it's end-to-end stuff. The first 20 minutes, it was a little doer. But it brightened up this match, this second half. 8-8. What it's like to be a prop forward. Stevie Nash to put the ball in. The referee not penalising him, so it's all right for Salford. Hard, tough, rugged rugby with a vengeance. 8-8. Harold Henney. Kenny Gale having a good match. Ex-Widnes and Barrow. Grandstand that. Nice pass to Prescott, but he's got to come back. Forward pass. Not at all pleased, but at least he's restraining himself to say what no doubt he thinks. And a little smile comes on. Score 8-8. And the Widnes front three. Big Jim, the far side. And Billy Thompson natters to them and he tells them what he wants. Sometimes he doesn't get what he wants. Well taken, David Stevenson. 8 to Salford, 8 to Widnes, 2 tries to 1. Well, the idea of 8-8 with a replay is beginning to loom up, but at the moment anything can happen very suddenly, and that's what Billy Thompson thinks about it. Stays well on the job as a referee. Reg Bowden to feed. Obviously advantage for the player feeding. Eric Hughes. Mick Burke up from the full-back position. Stewart right! But he's tackled. A brilliant tackle by Steve Rule. That's the tackle that might save this match for Salford. But it's Widnes on the road to the post. Malaspy. There could be the decider. Turning back inside. Elwell. 8-8, remember. Breaking away on good cover defence by Salford. Can have a drop at goal. And the crowd say yes. Adam says yes. And the referee says yes. So it's 9-8. Well, the Widnes fans see this neat trick shot almost, curling it round the upright. Mick Adams, Salford 8, Widnes 9. Widnes came from 6-0 to now 9-8. 6-0 down, 9-8 up. And at one period there were actually 8 points down. They're 8-0 when Ashcroft dropped a goal from a drop goal that had gone earlier. 8-0 and now 8-9. The great finishers, or great stickers possibly is the better phrase, keeping at it. Linshaw. Lesgorley. This is where the big powerful forwards spreading their strength down the middle of the field is shown. We've got Frank Wilson on the touchline side, limbering up. Jim Mills, Big Jim in possession. Hey, looks like they're offside, is that? 4 against 8. And the 8-1, Jim Mills. Mick Adams. Frank Wilson coming on the field for Colin Whitfield. So it's Wilson and Henney, the 2 Salford subs. And there's Wilson. And time, I'm sure you're wanting to know, 5 minutes plus injury time. Score you can see, 8-9, 9 Widnes. Interesting, 4 drop goals in this match. And 1 or 2 attempts that didn't come off. Stevie Nash back into football. Good to see him back in football to feed the scrum, and he certainly stayed the pace well. Number 8 Mills on the other side, and he tried to get it well, did Mills, but didn't succeed. The margin 1 point. To go. Salford 8, Widnes 9. Well, the crowd, the Widnesians are very forthright in their ideas to rugby. Been a lot of successful Widnes players And of course the holders, Widnes 12, Wakefield Trinity 3. A differential penalty there. Clinshaw, who was the first try for Widnes. First try was David Stevenson, scored after 39 minutes. But it's 9-8 now. 3 minutes to go. And Widnes fans, no doubt, thinking they're in the right position, because they're a good, strong defensive side. A little clip. Who's going to dive in for it? And who's going to get it? If anybody, I'm looking at the referee. Heath Fielding. Heath Fielding, there, 30. Hot try from Moseley Rugby Union. Penalty. Two minutes to go, plus injury time, of course. Salford 8, Widnes 9. Colin Dixon. Can Salford pull this game out of their bag? Or can they get chance of having a drop to equalise the score? It's 9-8. But strong, powerful Widnes in the packs and the backs, and very experienced professionals. They'll not make many mistakes, if any. Clinshaw, keep the ball tight, don't lose it, will be their idea of success. Dave Moran had a good run. Got a try in each of his last 4 games. Widnes, black and white, on the attack. 1 minute to go, plus injury time. Salford 8, Widnes 9. A little tip shot. Can he get the ball? What's the referee doing? The referee, is he doing anything? No, it's all right. Stephen Rule got the ball. Frank Wilson having his first run. What a hero he would be if he went the length of this ground to score. 25 yards line. Long one. Fielding, the man they must try to feed, because he's capable of going the length of the field. You look at players and you think, can they go the length of the field? Well, of course, you know the fielding can. Oh, that was a hard tackle. Kicking down. Steve Nash, and into injury time with the score 9 points to 8. Widnes 9, Salford 8. Well, you can see with the expressions on the face and the way they're now forming the scrum, some very tired footballers there. Look at little Elwell being looked after by big Clinshaw. And, of course, on the other side, Jim Mills. Powerful front three. Bowden to feed and getting it. But he knocked on. No, he didn't. He was knocked back. Knocked back. And there it is. Widnes 9, Salford 8. Players go to the dressing room, and certainly a very, very hard, good rugby. Salford 8, Widnes 9.